Hello, Melissa Darmon for the Finance News Network. Joining me from RooLife Group is CEO Bryan Carr. Bryan, welcome to FNN.
Thank you, Melissa. I was delighted to speak with you today.
You too. Firstly, can you start off with an introduction to the company?
Yeah, sure. RooLife Group, we're a global digital marketing and e-commerce business. So what we do is we match the strong demand from China's online shoppers with international brands that are really looking to get into this market. I mean, it's the fastest growing, it's the biggest online market in the world, and every business that contacts us is looking for growth. So that's what we do. We match that consumer demand in China with brands from Australia, New Zealand, US, UK, Europe, South America. So about 80% of our China sales revenue now comes from brands from outside Australia.
Let's talk about the business. So you did mention you've got marketplaces, nearly all around the world. Is there anything else or anywhere else you operate?
We promote and market on behalf of our brands globally, but our real strong focus for driving sales is in China. So that's where we operate on a range of different platforms. Obviously, there's the well-known ones like Alibaba's Tmall and Taobao platforms, but there's also a range of next-tier platforms that people may not have heard of, like Xiaohongshu, Little Red Book, VIP.com, Onion Mall. These are all important and substantial platforms in their own right. Now, we're rolling out 8 flagship stores right now, which are the official brand stores for our clients in China. But we also operate a range of pop-up stores on various other shopping platforms.
Can you talk us through your revenue model?
We provide a range of services and sales. So we generate accretive monthly service fees from all of our brands, but we also take a commission on all the products that we sell. So we have the strong accretive known revenues, but the great scalability of the commission side of sales as we generate them as well.
Let's have a look at the financials and strategy. Can you give us a snapshot from your last quarterly report?
Yeah, really strong quarter for us. A record quarter, up 40% on previous quarter revenue. And we also beat our guidance. And I guess it's also given us the confidence to see that growth for us to forecast what we believe will be another record quarter, an almost doubling of revenue to $2.5 million for the current March quarter. So really strongly growing, real solid base, over $5 million in cash at bank, no debt. We've got a really strong portfolio of brands that we've signed on, so we know that they're going to start contributing and continue contributing into the subsequent financial years. So we feel like we're in a very, very strong position.
Now, building from that, I know you've talked about your marketplace, where you're going to be distributing. Talk us through your strategy and where to from here.
So now we're really delivering the revenue outcome of the brands that we've been signing on. So as we bring on each online store, that revenue grows from each of those brands. And we find that that is great endorsement for us with all other brands that are looking to find growth. So our experience over the last 10 months is that most domestic markets have been affected adversely from the COVID experience. At the same time, we're seeing a real strong uptake in e-commerce. So online shopping is booming. So we find that brands that we're connecting with are eager to get into the Chinese market. So we're matching that demand, taking them into China, but also the experience of COVID has made people even more aware of their health and well-being and quality food products. And they're all the things that we are delivering into the Chinese market. So we're finding it's almost a perfect storm for us as a company right now.
Last question, Bryan. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Probably just to reiterate, the fact that we are operating in China is sometimes perceived that there may be adverse impacts of that. I can assure people that our experience is the opposite. We're seeing demand booming. It's the largest online shopping market in the world. It's over $2.2 trillion a year. It's 925 million online shoppers, and that's growing at over 12% a year. Our brands are global brands. They are looking for growth markets, and China delivers that. What we're doing and have achieved over the last 6 months, we would really encourage investors to review our progress over that time period and also look at what our projected growth for this quarter is and what the further opportunities are ahead for RLG.
Bryan Carr, thanks very much for the introduction.
Thank you very much. Delighted to speak with you.